I am drinking on the same old situation pack. Yes, people, I am drinking on the same old situation pack. I am drinking on the same old situation pack. Got home early today, yeah, and I was gonna go live at 12:15, and I said, nope, 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 nope. The minute that I go inside the house, I'm going to go live, and I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. So we're going to talk about the Manchester United game. Yep, we're gonna get into that, Mark. We're gonna get into that, Mark. Trust me, we're gonna get into that, Mark. We are so gonna get into this manager, and we are so gonna get in this team. Yeah, because I just finished drinking on the same old situation pack. Just finished drinking on the same old situation pack. Fans was getting all gassed and all excited because we was doing the madness in the preseason. We were scoring goals in the preseason. Yeah, everybody was getting all gassed and all excited. Yeah. Ooh, we signed Cunha, we signed in Buemo, and we signed Benjamin Sesko. First match of the preseason. The first match of the preseason, we played Leeds United. With not even in the first 5 minutes, I've seen the midfield was the problem. And you know what else was the problem all season for us? Goalkeepers. Goalkeepers. Why is it that it's our third choice keeper? Third choice keeper. Al- Third choice keeper. Not Altai Baltair, or whatever his name is right now, because I don't care. Feel me? And Andre Onana. Thomas Heaton. Thomas Heaton is by far our best keeper, but the manager refused to play him. Same with the previous manager before him, but we play him in preseason. We play him in preseason, yeah? I hear fans talk about, oh, you got to look at the positives. It shouldn't be no positive. We should have at least scored a goal today. Did we score a goal? Did we score a goal? Hell no. Hell to the no. We did not score a goal. I don't care how much shots on targets we had. I don't care how many chances we had. I do not care. But you know why I don't care? Where Man United is supposed to hit the ground running. When we're coming up once on our when we're coming up against one of our rivals, supposed to put our best foot forward. Not only this is the third time Arsenal beat us at home. They beat us in 2020, 2024, and yesterday. Yesterday at home. Yesterday at home. Right. Right. And those were under previous regimes. Previous regimes. I already hear people saying, oh, it's the first game of the season. Relax, relax. I gave this manager 10 games, by the way. This manager has nine more games to go. 9 more games to go. We play Fulham next. Yeah? Yeah, we beat them twice last season. Yes, we beat Fulham twice last season. Doesn't mean we're going to beat them this season. It don't mean that. It don't mean that. And then we play Grimsby Town in the FA Cup, which he better not lose, by the way, because we're not in Europe. We have no competition in Europe whatsoever. None. None. And people want to talk about positive chances created, all of that bullshit. That don't mean nothing if we don't score goals. It means nata, zilch, zero. It means nothing if we don't score goals, people. What you saying, Mark? What the fuck is Shaw in the team? Mount up front, Dillit, Dalo, Bruno, Portuguese friends, favorite FC. It ain't looking good. Yes, bro. Listen, I'm sick and tired of Bruno Fernandes. As a captain, as a captain, you're supposed to let these lads know under no circumstances we're losing to these men today. Under no circumstances. You feel me? Mason Mount, we got scammed from Chelsea. We got scammed from Chelsea. We got scammed. Yeah? And this Portuguese friendliness with this manager is really starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. This manager has favoritism. Why didn't we start Kobe Manu today? Feel me? Why did we put Ugarte on the pitch? Huh? As much as I didn't want Casemiro to start, he started anyway because I feel like the team selection I have in my head, it don't even make no sense for me to do a team selection because the manager is going to do whatever the he feels like. All this PR bullshit that we've been doing all preseason, linking up with musicians in Chicago, huh? Showing the press our new training ground. Players have the latest this, the latest that, the latest this, the latest that. Are you fucking kidding me, bruv? We are Manchester United, bro. There's a way how if we're gonna lose, there's a way how we lose. And today, not well, it's still today for me, yeah. And today, how we lost, it's fucking disgraceful and it's fucking shambolic. And I hear other fans talking about, oh, look at the positives. We gotta look at this. We gotta look at that, bruv. I'm sick and tired of positives. I said I gave this manager 10 games. He has 9 more. He has 9 more games. He has 9 more games. I said I'm going to fair enough. I'm going to give him 10. He has 9. Why in the did we get mangled and embarrassed today? And fair to Arsenal. Fair play to Arsenal. They got the gold. And hey, listen, they made sure we did not score. They made sure we did not score. Fair play to Arsenal, yeah? Bless up. That was so difficult to watch. Absolutely dreadful from Arsenal. Arsenal. Martinelli was born on the board. Sell. Bruv, listen, a lot of players in your club need to be sold, and a lot of players in my club need to be sold. We should have sold Bruno, by the way, and took the money. But no. The manager wants Bruno to stay because he's a part of the plans. And yeah, I seen the manager's press conference after the match. He got into it with that brown envelope, Jamie Jackson or whatever, yeah? Defending Altai Bayender. Bruv, bruv, I say it again. I don't care if it's set pieces we get. I don't care if it's set pieces, shooting outside of the box, penalty. We need a goalkeeper that's gonna do its fucking job. Andre Anana is not it. Altai Bayender is not it. They're not. They are not. Why is it a 39-year-old goalkeeper? Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, people? A 39-year-old goalkeeper, Tom Heaton, is better than Andre Onana and Altai Bayender. Why is that? Tell me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why is our third choice keeper better than our first two? Okay. Okay. Remember, we're not remind you people, we're not in Europe. We are not in Europe. Everything is domestic. And I said this manager needs to finish in the top 10 and win me a domestic trophy. It doesn't necessarily mean which one, but win me a domestic trophy. Win me a domestic trophy. Because we're playing everything local next season. Nothing international. The only thing we're probably going to do is hop on a bus or plane and fly to another city in England. That's all we're doing. And you tell me amongst our main rival, we can't put up a good fight? We can't. But when I say these things, I'm negative. I'm being called negative. I said the midfield and goalkeeper. That's the next two things we need to get in this market, in this transfer window. That's the next thing. But no, 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 we didn't. No, we didn't. Let me see what Mark's saying. I seen 2 points for the next 5 games. Yo, listen, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. We're 15th again, by the way. Ole, ole, ole. 15th again, ole, ole. 15th again, ole, ole. 15th again, ole, ole. I was not gassed for this for the preseason. People want to talk about we want a preseason trophy and a Snapdragon trophy. Those trophy don't fucking count. The standards of this club has dropped so much. The fans clapping and cheering. I would have been booing that, bruv, if I was in the stadium. Last season, these men embarrassed us. And it's the way how we lost today that really got me over the edge, people. It's the way how we lost because of a goalkeeping error. Goalkeeping error, people. Why is it our goalkeeper has one job? You have one job. One job. Prevent the opposition from scoring a goal in the net. That's the one job you have. But no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We had a Golden Glove goalkeeper, David De Gea, that we got 10 haram got rid of, by the way, and the board. Huh? And I'm supposed to buy in this PR nonsense with Ineos with the new stadium. I mean, new stadium and new training ground, and forget that they sacked all these people. Hmm? I'm supposed to get all of that. Okay, all right. They parked the Joe bus in the midfield. Yep. Football simple game. Score goals, wins. Score goals, win. Score goals, win. It ain't freaking rocket science. It's not rocket science. Um, hey, Stock Explorer, what's going on? What's going on, Stock Explorer? Yeah, Luke Shaw contract extension incoming. No. I don't want that guy nowhere near my club. I don't want Luke Shaw at my club. Listen. There's some of these players that are still at my club. Some of these players that are still at my club. Oh my God, the disrespect of Andre Onana. Sorry, not Andre Onana, Alejandro Garnacho. My guy, you're not CR7. You will never be CR7. You'll never lace CR7's boots. No time. Yeah, you played with CR7. Yeah, you keep doing. Yeah. All season you was doing. Season before you was doing CR7's celebration. Last season, what did you do? Nothing, bruv. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nada. Zilch, zero. Zilch, zero. We only won 7 games last season, people. 7 games. Mathematically, we weren't going to get relegated because the bottom 3 teams were worse than us. Mathematically speaking, yeah? And I'm supposed to sit here and accept what I watched today. Fair play to Arsenal. Feel me? Fair play to Arsenal. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play to Arsenal. They won. They got the 3 points. It doesn't matter if it's corner, deflection, feel me, penalty. Are you actually scoring the goal and being a clinical finisher? 3 points is 3 points. Arsenal came to Old Trafford and got 3 points. So that's 3 different occasions. 3 different occasions that Arsenal came to Old Trafford and slapped. And people talk about, oh no, don't worry about Arsenal. They're not gonna do this. They're not gonna do that. They never won our ground. People, we gotta stop living in the past. Stop living in the past, people. Results bigger than the performance. Exactly. The point of the game is to put as much goals as you can in the opposition goal. Even if it's one goal, that's still 3 points. We're still at 15th. I'm about to share something in the screen, yeah, with you, man, yeah? I'm going to share it because I just find it funny. I just find it too funny, people. I'm gonna share you that my captain. And when I say my captain said, I'm talking about Roy Keane, my captain, El Capitan. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what my captain said, right? Roy Keane. The expectations are so low. Everyone's comfortable with a 1-0 defeat. When these older players and fans die, the new generation of toxic positivity fans will kill this club with their non expectation standards. And that's coming from my club's most decorated captain. My club's most decorated captain who brought us Europe, who brought us to Europe. Although he didn't play in the final, he brought us to Europe, brought us titles. He brought us titles. Captain Marvel, Roy Keane. And for him to say that, I hear fans talking about, oh, if we get Belliber, we're going to finish in the top five. Bro, we're lucky to finish eighth or ninth. We are so lucky if we finish that. Huh? Huh? And I'm supposed to have faith, have faith in our manager and these players, and they do performance like that. Not even scoring one goal. Not even one goal. And I'm supposed to have faith. I'm supposed to have faith. I never been so embarrassed last season to be a United fan. I never been so embarrassed to be a United fan. Yeah, last season I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. We gave Spurs their first ever trophy. We are officially a banter club, people. We're officially a banter club. If we had lost to any other team other than Spurs, it wouldn't really matter. But the fact that we lost to a Premier League team and we gave Spurs the trophy, that's what hurt me. That is what hurt me. That is what hurt me. We gave Spurs a trophy, and I'm gonna have to sit and hold that for very long time. And the only way I'll forgive this manager and this team, unless this manager delivers me a respectable finish in the league, because we're not finishing top five. We're not. We have to finish in the top 10. Preferably get a Europa League finish. Preferably get a Europa League finish. Or if we can't do that, win me a domestic trophy so we're in Europe next season. Because a club like Manchester United has to be in Europe. I will prefer be in the Europa League than the Conference League. No disrespect to the Conference League, yeah? No disrespect. But we need to be in Europe, right? But no, I'm just concerned. I'm just so concerned right now, people. But when I say these things, I'm not don't get let's not get too gas. Let's just observe and see, because I feel like if we get too gassed, we're gonna feel like it's gonna feel like it's okay for the team not to give 110%, and they didn't give 110%. If they gave 110% today, they would have scored a goal, and they didn't. I hear people talking about, oh, it should have been a pen, but it wasn't called. It wasn't called. I don't want us relying on referees. I want us to going out there, slapping goals in the back of the net and smashing up teams. That's what I did. That's what I demand. That's what I expect from my club that I support. I've seen my club live 10 Premier League titles, one Champions League trophy, feel me? One Europa League trophy, and and 5 League Cups with Ferguson, right? So that's over 20 trophies, right? Over 20 trophies plus whatever we won recently. That's over 20 trophies I've seen my club win. Over 20. Over 20. It's like we don't take this thing serious. It's like these players are just comfortable enough. You feel me? I've said it before, I say it again. Bruno is not captain material. A lot of people criticize Roy Keane for calling out Bruno. I would like Roy Keane to call out Bruno every day of the week. Every day of the week. Call him out. Criticize him. Because at the time when he criticized him, Bruno was actually doing something, but it was short lived. My club's greatest captain, most decorated captain, said this today. Said this today. Huh? The expectations are so low. Everyone is comfortable with a 1-0 defeat. Where these other players and where these older players and fans die, the generation of toxic positivity will kill this club. And that's coming from my club's most decorated captain, Captain Marvel himself, Roy Keane. And I'm supposed to sit here. I'm supposed to sit here and accept this crap. Any big club after Europa final would have sacked Amarim. No standards, no one cares. Facts, facts, facts. That was sackable. Giving Spurs a trophy was a sackable offense. Sackable offense, yeah? Sackable offense, but they decided to keep him, yeah? But listen, I gave this manager 10 games. So thus far, he failed. He has 9 games to change and adapt. If not, sack him. If he doesn't change or adapt in those 9 games and we don't win, or if we're not high up on the table within them 10 games or close to December, sack him now. Sack him now. I am not having this BS. I am not having it, people. I'm not having it. Last season was an embarrassment for me, a mockery, a complete disrespect of my club and these players. I'm supposed to satisfy and settle with this nonsense, with this mediocre performance today. Mediocre performance. People want to talk about shots and target, chances. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. The fact that we did not score 1 goal really got me in a bad feeling, bruv. Not 1 goal we scored. Not one. Not 1 goal. Are you kidding me? Are you taking the piss? It's the same thing like last season. It's the same thing. And mind you, I will give credit where credit is due if I see improvements. And that's 9 games left. Ruben Amorim and squad. 9 games. I'll give credit where credit is due. But if I don't see no improvement, I will cook you, man. I will cook you, man. So you know why? That was embarrassing today as a United fan. And any United fan talking about, you see the positive, you see this. I've heard a club legend, Rio Ferdinand, say he see positive. Bro, Rio Ferdinand, you played with Ferguson. You know that was not acceptable. That was unacceptable. And you talking about positives. One of my club's legends saying positive. Bruv. That's actually the only pundit I listen to is Roy Keane, because he says it how it is, and he speaks the facts. He doesn't sugarcoat nothing. He doesn't brown envelope nothing. And they just renew his contract, by the way, because without Roy Keane, the viewership will drop. And I'm not supposed to accept that mediocre and that nonsense. Bro, if you don't like it, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave. Leave. Get the hell out of here. I would do everything to get Emery, get a manager with balls to drop Bruno and Dallo. Facts. 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 And if no one don't like what I'm saying, you could leave or you will get blocked. You feel me? If you like what I'm saying, you could leave. Because me, I could say whatever the hell I want to say about my club. I could criticize the manager. I could criticize the player. I don't care. It's my opinion. Don't like what I'm saying, you could go, bruv. You know what I'm saying? This manager has 9 games left. 9 games. I don't care about none of that other shit because what happened today against Arsenal was a disgrace. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Now embarrassing it is. Now embarrassing it is to finish 15th last season, to give Spurs a trophy, hmm? And come again to lose in the league on opening day. And I'm supposed to sit here and accept that. Hell to the no. Hell no. I'm not gonna sit here and accept that. I'm not gonna talk about positives and all that nonsense. I'm not. Because today was a disgrace. Utter disgrace. Utter disgrace, man. You feel me? Utter disgrace. Utter disgrace. What? You have 5 viewers. If I leave the stream, you will have 4 viewers. Okay, bro. Like me, I speak the truth, bro. I speak my mind. To me, it does not necessarily matter about the viewership for me. It matters about the truth. It matters about the truth. You feel me? It matters about the truth. And you can say whatever you want to say, bro. You can say what you want to say, bro. You feel me? You talk all say whatever you want to say. It don't matter to me. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I say it as it is. Around with your fan base and ours, every supporter should always raise their standards and exactly, bro. I guess standards is not important to have, bro. I guess having standards is not important. Suffer settling for mediocrity is a new trend. Feel me? Not winning anything is a new trend. So I don't know AFC always, but big up yourself. Big up yourself all the time, bro. Big up yourself all the time. Yeah. I guess not winning is the new trend. I guess not winning anything. I guess it's okay not to win anything. Huh? It's okay not to win anything. That's what I'm saying. That to me, that's what it seems like. But when I talk, I'm negative. When I talk, I'm negative. Yeah. Hmm? We have people like this saying, "Oh, you have 5 viewers. If I leave your stream, you only have 4 viewers." That's fine. That is fine, bro. I'm fine if you leave, honestly, because I am upset. I am angry, and I'm expressing myself. If you don't like what I have to say, then you don't have to stay here and listen, bro. You don't. You don't. Don't. Because I'm not going to basically sit here and see the same BS I saw last season with us not scoring goals. I don't care how many shots on targets we had. I do not care how many shots on target we had. We did not score one goal. Not one goal. Not one goal we scored. And people want to talk about positives. Huh? People want to talk about positives and all of that nonsense. And we didn't score a goal. The midfield and the goalkeeper. What is Ineos waiting on? What are they waiting on? You think anybody want to buy Garnacho, Jadon Sancho? Huh? They're a problem person. Jadon Sancho to me was a big disappointment. Marcus Rashford, big disappointment. Huh? What did they really do for our clubs, people? What did they really do for us? Hmm? Marcus Rashford could say he won a Europa League and a few cups. But seriously, Roy Keane had some strange comment to make about the performance. Yeah, I'll share the comment earlier, bro. I'll share the comment. United like to demoralize managers with no experience. What has Amarim actually won since he's been at United? Nothing. Nothing. He hasn't won nothing. He has not won nothing. And two preseason trophies do not count. Those preseason trophies do not count. See, he has won nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm supposed to sit here and deal with this mediocrity that I seen today. Huh? I'm supposed to sit here and deal with this mediocrity. Huh? But people want to come in my comments and tell me to shut up. Hmm? I'm calling out the crap. I'm calling out the nonsense. I'm upset. I'm angry, and I'm expressing myself how bad of a performance my team is, and people want to come tell me to shut up. I just find this shit funny. I guess people don't like to hear the truth, bro. They like to live in the bubble in their little bubble of delusionism. Come on, man. Who do you think? Let me clean my glasses, guys. Sorry. Who do you think the club should sell besides Onana? You guys already got rid of Garnacho. No, it's not announced yet. It's not announced yet. Garnacho's not announced yet. Bro, me honestly, bro, everybody should leave. Everybody. Bruno, Dallo, Lusandro Martinez, Andre Onana, Altai Baendia, every Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, everybody should leave. Everybody should leave because they don't know what it's like to wear that shirt. They don't. I've seen Man United lift 10 Premier League titles. 10. 10 Premier League titles. And in all those 10 teams that I've seen win the Premier League, right? Those players will cook and butcher this current team. And on the 10th Premier League title I've seen within the same year, I also seen us lift the Champions League. So when I say those teams will cook this current team, I am not joking. I am 100%. Bro, listen, Manu could get more playing times. The manager not playing him. The manager's not playing him. The manager is not playing him. The manager is stubborn. You feel me? The manager is stubborn. Stubborn. Manager is stubborn, man. You get me? Stuck in his ways. So I just find it strange, people. I just find it real strange. But you know, when I talk and I say these things and when I go on a rant, yeah, when I go on a rant about my football club, people want to say I'm negative. People want to tell me to shut up. People say I'm an international fan. I don't count. People want to say all of these things, yeah. People want to say all of things. Listen, people. You know how early sometimes I work 2 jobs, yeah? 2 friggin' jobs. You know how early I have to set like 2, 3 alarms when I have to don't work in the morning so I can wake up early enough, sit there on my chair, watch my TV, right? And watch my team play. And we don't score a goal. We don't win nothing all of last season. I just realized you know how much time I wasted last season. You know how much time I wasted last season. I could have just went back in the bed, go sleep. I could have go out with a gal. You feel me? I could have do so much things last season. But no, I said nope. I'm gonna watch my team. That's because that's how dedicated I am to my club. That's how dedicated I am. Yeah? But no, 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 no. My club just my club just decided to make me suffer last season. Feel me? I could have done other things, but I said nope. I'm dedicated to my club. I'm dedicated to my club. You feel me? Bruv, I got into argument with my missus over football. My missus, people, over football. She didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. Missus didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. She was here. She was here last night. My missus came through last night. We talked, whatever. And she left early this morning. Me and her, we went on the road, did what we had to do, and came back. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I sacrificed so much last season, not getting sleep, so I could get up and watch United. And the one time when I wanted them to really, really, really do something for me last season, they didn't. They disappointed me then, and what now? They disappointed me yesterday against Arsenal. But when I say these things, when I talk and I'm expressing myself, I'm negative. So I guess it's a crime for people not to hear the truth anymore. I guess it's a crime, people, not to hear the truth. Hearing the truth is a crime, then, I guess. Hmm? It's a crime. Calling out the players, calling out the manager, calling out the board is a crime, I guess. I guess it's a crime. Having expectations for your football club is a crime. Having expectations for your football club is a crime then. Because if I can't call them out for not scoring a goal today against Arsenal or not performing well last season, hmm? Are not willing to try hard, huh? I'm just focused on this being this PR merchants that the club is. So I'm supposed to sit here and just let it rock. Let it stay. Hmm? I'm supposed to do that. Oh, I guess nobody likes to hear the truth. No one like to hear the truth. Because you know why? The truth hurts. The truth hurts people. The truth hurts people. But I guess I'm supposed to say here and and not say the truth. My boss, big up yourself, bro. Good, fair play to you, my boss today. Yeah, you man won today. Y'all got the 3 points, and it doesn't matter if it's a from a corner, a free kick, a, a penalty, or banging in a goal in the top corner, anywhere in the net. 3 points is 3 points. A win is a win. A win is a win today. Yeah, a win is a win. But yeah, my boss. Yeah. So you know me, my boss. You know. I don't sugarcoat shit, bro. I speak my mind. I'm going on my rant, right? And you have man telling me said I need to shut up. Man, he lucky I ain't blocking, bro. He lucky I ain't blocking because I'm not in a blocking mode. I'm not. I'm just expressing how angry I am. You feel me? Yeah, Rasta, for me versus the big teams, win over performance. Facts. A win is a win. Fuck the performance. I don't care if United was the best playing side today. You didn't win. You didn't win. What's the point of what's the objective of the game? Is to put the ball in the back of the net as much time as in the opposition's net as much time as possible for 90 minutes. And for 90 minutes, United didn't do that. They didn't do that. And all I'm doing is calling that out, but I need to shut up. Yo, this is what I'm saying. I need to shut up. So not calling out my club, calling my club is a bad thing then. Calling out my club is a bad thing then, I guess. Ah, Lord, that's too funny. That is too funny, man. Oh my God, yo, people. I guess calling out your club is a bad thing, and having standards for your club is a bad thing. You feel me? So we were dancing with relegation last season. Mathematically, we got saved because of what? The teams below us were worse than us. We were dancing with relegation. We didn't get relegated, but still. But you know, I guess having expectations and standards is not good. Then, wow, it goes to show you the state of of my club's fan base. It goes to show you that the fan base, they'll accept anything. I will call out Arsenal if they don't perform well next week for sure. See my boss? See? Facts. What's wrong with that? If you want to call out Arsenal for not performing well, that's your right. That's your prerogative as a fan. Me as a United fan, calling out my club for my performance, I'm getting told that I'm negative. I'm negative, bro. Because I'm calling out the performance. Wow, that's crazy. United have been focused on selling football shirts for many years now. No focus on winning, talking about new stadium. Watch bums play. Facts. That's all we have at our club is bums. 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 That's who we have. Smaller teams gonna get smashed. Bigger teams only think that matters is the win. Mourinho style. Oh my God, guys! I'm gonna go on Alkevin's channel later, guys. But I had to come home and express and go on a rant because how I felt today. I went on a rant on his channel and I said, you know what? I'm on my way to work. You feel me? I got to work and I was still mad. Is because we didn't score one goal. Not one goal we scored, people. Not one. And people want to talk about positives and all this other PR nonsense. We lost, people. That's what it is. We lost. You know, matter how many shots on target, none of this, none of that. None of that don't matter. We still lost at the end of the day. A win is a win, a loss is a loss. A win is a win, and a loss is a loss. Arsenal won today. Let's see what he was saying. Arsenal has a toxic fan base. They act as if they won something and they haven't done anything. Then when you ask them about anything specific they have done their anything specific they have done their mind meant mention the Invincibles. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Listen, God, yo, listen, yo, Hugh. I agree with you 100%, bro. I agree with you 100%, Hugh. I agree with you 100%. Yo. Some of these new fans, yeah? I bet you that person that came in my chat is a new fan, has never seen Man United lift anything major. I have plenty of times. AFC always, if you don't put the ball in the back of the net, you don't get anything. Facts. Facts, AFC always. Facts. It doesn't matter if it's a header, a deflection, a free kick, right? A penalty, or you slap it in the back of the net. The objection of the objection is to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's what happened with Arsenal today, and they got the 3 points. At you can't hide behind that we won on the day. No. He's not hiding behind that. He's just saying. That. He's not hiding. He's not hiding. Where is your golden trophy? At my boss, I am an Arsenal fan. Yeah, he's a fan. He's an Arsenal fan. My boss. He was an Arsenal fan, bro. He's a cool dude. He's cool. He's cool. But yeah, people, yeah. When I say these things, guys, I get told I'm negative. Yeah? I get told I'm negative, guys. I get told all I do is talk bad about the club. You know, Amarin is cooking. Ineos is cooking. But they didn't cook today, though. They didn't cook today. It doesn't matter how you win the game. The objective is to collect the 3 points, which we failed to do today. So there's 9 more games. There's 9 more games to go. There's 9 more games to go. 9 more games to go. And those 9 games including the domestics. Every game we have including domestics. So we play Fulham next. We play Grimsby Town, right? Then we play Chelsea. Then we play City. So yeah. Yeah, people. But me calling out and expressing my frustration about my team is a bad thing because I'm negative, you know? I guess having expectations for your club is not good. Having standards for your club is not good. I guess it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, yeah? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I guess I'm gonna continue to be negative and continue to have expectations for my club. Because I feel like what I saw today, it doesn't matter how good, how creative, how many. No, bruv. No goal. The ball didn't go in the back of the net. It didn't. Yeah, what's going on, Drake? What's going on? Happy with the results. Saw some good things from Amarin. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Drake. But the objective was to put the ball in the back of the net. And I'm angry. I'm angry today, bruv. I'm angry. Yeah, we didn't win, but we were, bro. It's not the point about smoking Arsenal, bro. Drake, the fact that we didn't put the score at 1 goal today, that really pissed me off. Because we scored all them freaking goals in the preseason. All of the goals in the preseason. So I guess we left all the goals in preseason, bro. But I get what you're saying, Drake, and fair play to you, bro. Fair play to you, bro. What? We won on the XG too. Oh my God, Drake, man said we won on XG, bruv. We won on XG, bruv. Credit to Raya. Yeah, bro. Bruv, listen, I ain't gonna lie. David Raya is a better freaking goalkeeper than Andre Onana. I'll type by in there. More sports world. Big up yourself, bro. Fair play to all the Arsenal man them in the chat. Yeah, big up yourself. Yeah, big up yourself. You all won today. It don't matter if it's from a deflection, a header, a penalty, a free kick, or slapping the ball in the back of the net. Y'all won today. Y'all, y'all won today. We won an XG, guys. See, we won an XG, guys. Ah! Oh my god! We won an XG, guys. Woo! Yes, we won an XG, guys. We won an XG. XG of 2 is really good. Yo, Drake, I'm not making fun of you or nothing, bro. But I just have to laugh, bro. If I don't laugh, I don't scream, bro. People, all I'm asking for you is to smash the likes, people. It's all I'm asking you, smash the likes and big up everyone in the chat, yeah. More shots, passes, duel than Arsenal. We dominated, bro. I understand that and I get all of that. What you're saying, Drake, but we still lost, bruv. We still lost. They still got three. They got 3 points. We got zero. You get me? Um, Other match. What you think of Eze goal being disallowed? Yeah, that was a piss taker. That's a piss taker, honestly. And people, another thing. You see VAR, VAR. You see VAR pisses me off. Yeah, VAR really pisses me off. XG don't get you no points on the table. That's true. XG XG new gen is fave stats. Yeah, bro. Like when we was growing up and watching football, bro, I never used to look at XG. Honestly, possession don't win you football matches. That's true too. That is true. If we keep that up, we will be good for the season. They won the battle. The war still continues. Yeah, the war still continues. It's a stay to finish in the top 10. I hear people gassing about, oh, we're gonna finish in the top 5. Bro, if we finish in the top 10 and somehow this manager could miraculously win a domestic trophy, fair play to him. Fair play to him. But let's see. Let's see. There's more pain. The pain is gonna come, people. Um Arsenal fans aren't happy with the performance either. Yeah, I know. But they still won. They still won at the end of the day, bruv. Yeah? They still won, Drake. Yeah? Goal is to win the title. Yeah, I know that. But bruv, I know that. But if what if we win the title before that? Just saying. What if we win it before that? I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but what I want to see improvement now. We gotta hit the ground running. We have to go. We can't walk. We can't crawl. We have to sprint. You get me? Trophies over league position any day unless you finish first. I stand by that and I agree with that, bruv. Bruv, listen. A trophy is a trophy at the end of the day, people. That's a game objective of football. Hey, Harry Kane won another trophy, by the way. The German Super Cup. That's the second trophy he won. But you feel me? That's the point of the game, people. Winning trophies. We are only in 2 year of our process. Arsenal is in year 6, bro. And this is another thing. This process be bull crap, bro. I'm sick and tired of this process. Nah, bro. This phase and this process, bro. We as football fans, we gotta stop saying that. No disrespect to you, Drake. I'm not taking a piss out of you or nothing, bro. I'm not. You know what I mean? But we gotta stop saying this crap, bro. We gotta stop saying this. We got to. We got to, people, because it's like, ugh, come on. Let's see. Aim of the sport is to win trophies. Facts AFC always. Facts AFC always. Yeah, people. We won two trophies recently, but I wanted to win another one. But no, we gave it to Spursy. And now that speaking of Spursy, by the way, Thomas Frank set up Spursy so good. He's actually set up Spursy good. They were dominating the game for the 81st minute until they collapsed. Just imagine how good they're going to be in the Prem now. And they won their game. They got their 3 points, by the way. Um, how is a team suddenly going to be good? It takes time to build chemistry. I understand that, brother. I understand that. And I get it. It takes time to take chemistry and all that. But do we have time? No. No. You know why we don't have time? Because we're Man United. We're expected to perform well all the time. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, yeah? We're expected. We expected. We are expected, bruv. But you know, you know, But people, I later, like in the next hour, as you see here, people. Hold on. I'm going on Alcavin's channel. Drake, I'm gonna get back to your comment. Going on Alcavin channel. Our usual footy chat, footy talk. But this people, I had to go live and express myself. You get me? Who was the best United player? Was the best United player to me? Matthias de Ligt. Matthias de Ligt. Matthias de Ligt. And I'm exempting Cunha and Mbuemo out of this. And I feel like Ahmad should have started, but you know what? I am not. I'm not a manager. I'm not an assistant coach. I'm just a fan, voicing and sharing his opinion on YouTube. You get me? That's what I am. And sometimes people like what I say. Sometimes people don't like what I say. But it is what it is, man. I rather be true to myself than pretend to be something that I'm not, man. Them, yeah. And that's just the honest truth. That's just the honest truth, guys. I'm being 100% real, 100% real with you, man. Yeah, I'm being 100% real. This is not no pretending nothing, or anything. This is me being me, people. It's just me being me, and I get over passionate. I get over angry. I get over aggressive because this club means a lot to me. I grew up on this, people. I grew up on this. I grew up. I live it, sleep it, breathe it. I grew up united, and seeing my club in this distraught situation right now, it's just hard to deal with. The fact that the Glazers take money out of our club every year, and they're still here, and the fact that we have somebody named Jim Radcliffe that's enabled to them to stay, and I wanted Qatar to buy the club, full sale. Let me get oil money, but no. Cunha and Mbuemo were good. Sesko will get better and better. Shaw, Casemiro, yikes. Yeah, that's what I said. Delete for me. Not good yet. Rasta Stocks got to go drive to the airport. Keep spitting the facts as always. Thank you, AFC always. And bro, big up yourself, man. Enjoy your holiday. And wherever you going, bro, stay safe, travel safe, and bless up always, my brother. Yeah? Bless up, bro. Bless up. But yeah, man. Yeah, people. I'm a passionate fan. I'm passionate about my football club. I am passionate. I take this thing seriously. Like I said, I get in arguments with my missus over how serious you think this is, because but I told her that this is important to me. That's how serious I take these people. I want you, man, to understand that this is not no pretending. This is not no act. This is nothing. This is my actual reaction. And for those people out there who know me, they know me. They know this is no act. This is no nothing. This is my genuine, natural reaction. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't. We didn't win today. And that's that. We didn't win. I'm not, I'm just voicing my opinions. That's it. Voicing my opinion on it. That's all I'm doing. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody. Everybody. But I guess mine is not important because I'm an international fan. I guess international fans don't count. But I still love my club. I grew up into this. You feel me? I grew up into this. At my mountain resort, Benefa Al Arabia AAT was going to watch match this morning with the Clarion Gunner road win. Okay. All right, bruv. Moss Bros World. See, at least you living it up nice, bruv. You know, man is in a resort. What? Living up large, bruv, in a resort there. Wish I was in a resort right now. Shit. The truth is powerful. People will realize Amarin hasn't got the marbles for the job. Another loss. Yeah, yeah. Yo, the man, he got rattled by Jamie Jackson, bro, or Jamie Jordan, or whatever the kid's name, whatever that reporter name is. Jamie Jackson, Jamie Jordan, or whatever his name is. He got the manager got rattled in the press conference. Oh shit! What pisses me off with our fans about the club turning around and saying, if you don't like it, go support another team. How about them go support another team? Facts! Facts, bro. Yo. AFC always, bro. Yeah? I tell a friend I'm a Man United fan, right? It's somebody I recently met too. I said, I don't like this, I don't like that. They said, oh, you sound so negative. I'm like, bro, I've seen my club win shit, bro. Win shit. Winning shit, bruv. I'm used to winning, not losing. Wow, you don't know the Malifa Artel International Tourism Town, like America's Aspen of the park. No, I never been there, bro. I never been there. Honestly, I never been there. I never been there. No. English trolls. What? Okay, okay. Yeah, bro. We gonna have trolls everywhere. A troll came in here just a while ago too. We're gonna have trolls everywhere. But yo, people, I've just realized I've been live for an hour. I've been live for an hour. Been live for an hour, and I'm going on my little passionate rants. Those who know that I go on my passionate rants, people. I go on my passionate rants. Pretty sure Man United would gladly trade spots with Arsenal. Yeah, why not, bro? Because we would have won. We would have won, people. But it is what it is. We lost 9 more. This manager has 9 more games. 9 more games, and that's including domestic games. Including domestic games. XG That was funny. Yo, bro, yes. Yes, bro. The XG AFC. Oh my god, bro. Yo, bro, this GA, this XG, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't balling for top. Yeah. Never seen 15th ever my whole life. But you guys were in 15th at one point. Then y'all got out of 15th. I remember. I think it was a Unai Emery, I believe, yeah. But yeah, bro, the XG thing is funny, bro. The GA and this X, yo, bro. Yo, you know what? Big up Drake, bro. Yeah, big up Drake, yeah. Big up yourself, Drake, all the time, yeah. Big up yourself, Drake. That shit was too funny, bro. I'm not gonna. The man says XG. I've never seen Arsenal win a Champions League or a treble. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. But I've seen y'all win a double. But you know what? I gotta say this though. I gotta say this though. I still respect Arsenal. You know why I respect Arsenal? Because you man y'all stop Ferguson dominating the league. Although Ferguson did go back to winning the league, but yeah. I remember when Arsenal went invincible and y'all won the league again a few more times after that. So I remember. You know what I mean? Never finish a season that low. No, I'm not talking about finishing a season that low. I mean, y'all were at 15th, then y'all went up when y'all got rid of Emery. Seeing women's twice as I Arsenal with Diamond Invincible Trophy. Arsons with the Diamond Invincible Trophy. Yeah. I've seen y'all go invincible. Yeah. But yo, and another thing I noticed about Arsenal, right? Some of the fans, Henri and Tony Adams, calling out Arsenal and Arteta, and some Arsenal fans are taking a piss at them. I'm like, bro, these men won things for your club, people. The European Cup, Winners' Cup. Tony Adams won that. Some of these new fans don't know that. Tony Adams won that. Tony Adams won a European Cup, Winners' Cup. Yeah? Henri went invincible. Won trophies for you guys. Huh? Okay. But I don't know, man. These new generation of fans, they'll never get it and they'll never understand, guys. They'll never get it and they'll never understand. They look at us older generation as negative and toxic. That's what they see us as. Negative and toxic. Because the type of generation of football I grew up watching, they couldn't handle it. If they were born in that time now, they could not handle it. They get up all in their emotional feelings. Oh my God, he said this to me. He said that to me. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Get out of here, bruv. Legends all allowed opinion, just like aborters too doesn't mean right. That doesn't affect me nor the players. Facts. Couldn't handle the tackle, the tackles either back on my day. Yeah, but I'm just saying though, the fact that if we lose to you guys, or you lose to guys, that they could have the bantering back then, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle these new generation of fans could not handle the bantering back then because we took it took it serious. It was personal. People used to fist each other up for that. You feel me? But no. People, the generation of football I grew up on is not it's not easy, people. I think we both need new glasses. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, bro. I need new glasses. I go to the eye doctor every year. And ever so often I don't know what the hell this eye doctor is prescribing me, bro. But it's either my vision gets better, it gets worse, it gets better, it gets worse. I don't fucking know. I don't know, bruv. But I go, yeah, bruv. Yeah, man, sports. They don't understand the generation of football we grew up on. We had to hold that. We had to hold it. And this new the mockery and disrespect I see this new generation doing. I'm like, nah, get out of here, bruv. Nah. But when we say these things, oh, you can't be negative. You can't do this. You blah 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 blah. Oh my god. Yeah, people, some things I wanna say, I cannot say on YouTube. I hear some of these fans say, people. Some of these things I hear these new fans talk about. I cannot say it on YouTube. You need some of the great Canadian legal stuff up here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I do have family in Canada. I have family in Brampton, Toronto, and I have an uncle that lives in Quebec or Montreal. One out of the two places. All right, my sports world. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, man, like listen, like people, I don't know, man. I have to laugh. If I don't laugh, I'll go mad. If I don't laugh, I'll go mad. But people, I'm gonna end the live here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get ready for Alchemist stream in an hour. But I had to come here and just go to a little rant, a little tirade. But bless up for everybody that passed through, commented, liked. You feel me? On our way to 1,000 subs, not 955 subs. So if I could get to 960, that will be great. It will be great. But until then, we're gonna keep pushing, keep streaming, keep sharing our thoughts, our views, and opinions on this channel. We don't sugarcoat, but we don't take things too far to the extreme that we get ourselves in serious trouble. But we try our best to stray towards the truth as much as we can, than far from it. Wait. Have as a goal not counted? Oh yeah, I'll say as a goal count, but VAR, bro, VAR. Yeah, I know what you mean by that, bro. I know what you mean by that. Yes, bro. 1K soon. 1K soon. That's the goal. The goal is to hit 1K soon. In 1K soon. It shall happen and it will happen. 1K. Then we go on to 15K. Two grand, except you people know what I mean. But 1K first. Listen, I don't like VAR. It takes the fun out of the game. It takes the fun out of it. But man, them. I'll see you guys in an hour because I'll be on Uncle Vince's channel. Bosh. Laters. Ineos out. Glazers out.